Hi everyone, it's Brian. I'm going to be doing my project on integrated curriculum projects found on page 254. So for the step-by-step implementation, one of the objectives is to identify an authentic project opportunity. So you should just be aware of the curriculum, the possibilities, for social sciences, um, either local or national news. And just make sure that some of their projects are based on the school, community, and the classroom. And if none of these works, just do an interview to see what their interests are. Another part is involving students in the project planning process. This will increase their motivation, uh, get them in their brainstorming ideas, and show them what they can get accomplished for this. And this should get them enthusiastic about the project, and it'll show them what they can accomplish. Another thing you can do is relate the project to the Common Core standards. Show them the required vocabulary, keys to the lesson, and show them what they need to accomplish at their grade level. Make sure they use lots of vocabulary, different vocabulary that will need it to make a successful project, and also include other organizations, teachers, and administrators who would be there to support the project. Another part you can do is identify the class goals. So you can create a class problem solving session where the students identify important products or accomplishments that they want to get done, and any problems that they may face, and any people that will be involved in the project. Another part of integrated curriculum projects is establishing the work groups and their assignments. You got to make sure that English language learners are paired with other strong language models, and divide the work so the tasks um, can be done by the student. Have each group with a list of responsibilities and roles, and have them work um, together to complete the checklist that they created. Another thing to do is integrate the learning, plan ways for the cooperative groups in studying, planning, implementing, and going along about and celebrating each step. Another part you want to do is integrate assessment to ensure effective instruction. It's important to recognize the students' contribution to the planning and the implementation. Um, so as a teacher, you must observe and help students evaluate other students' contributions. Um, and these projects will help them get to know their different talents and what they can accomplish. So an example is Miss Frangelica's class are getting a new student. The student comes from the same island as the teacher, and she realizes she can put together an integrated curriculum project based off the student's interest in the island that both the teacher and the student come from. So she builds a lesson plan based off the book My Little Island. Has a lot of vocabulary words, and a lot of activities that the first graders will be excited about. So they so she creates pen pal. She plans on making pen pals with the new students' class from the island, and she creates this whole curriculum based around music, nutrition, geography, social science, language arts, vocabulary, and parent involvement. Um, so she pretty much has the project um, as like a service learning project, and she wants to combine her students' efforts to help the students in the island's learning environment to be one that's more advanced and one that has more resources um, through like new books, um, just donations for the class. So she hopes to help build that bond between her current students and the students out in the island. She thinks it's a good way for her students to grow as students and as people because they'll be involved in every step of the project and it'll be a good learning experience. So, an idea I have for my future classroom, the PE classroom, um, would be kind of simple, just how to keep the playground clean, keep it safe. Um, so pretty much just, making sure there's not too much trash or making sure it's safe, that there's no like potholes or big cracks around the playground area. Another idea would just um, keeping the gym clean, making sure it's a safe environment, um, making sure the ground's not too slippery, and also that stuff's not all over the place. So one of the TESO standards that um, I would approach is just have them verbally describe a classroom or school problem to solve. And as I said, it could just be simple things like keeping the gym, the playground safe and clean, also keeping like the cafeteria safe and clean, and just having and just making sure to know to keep those areas clean, as well as like places like the classroom or even the grass field. And that'll be all for my project. Thank you for listening and have a good one.